Now, President Trump declaring the nation's capital a, quote, crime-free zone, thanks to his federal crackdown in Washington, D.C. At least 1,500 arrests have been made since the beginning of August, and over 150 illegal guns have been taken off the streets. Now, President Trump is considering similar crackdowns in crime-ridden cities like Chicago. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker has repeatedly denied that there's a crime problem in Chicago, so Trump pulled out the exhibits, writing on Truth Social, quote, 6 people were killed and 24 people were shot in Chicago last weekend. And J.B. Pritzker, the weak and pathetic governor of Illinois, just said that he doesn't need help in preventing crime. He is crazy, writes the president. He better straighten it out fast or we're coming. Despite that alarming number, Governor Pritzker is spending his time bashing the president.
I know what the history was of a constitutional republic being overturned after an election in 53 days. And I'm very, very concerned. We could talk about lots of authoritarian regimes in the world, but that just happens to be the one that I know. And I can tell you that the playbook is the same. It's thwart the media. It's create mayhem that requires military interdiction. These are things that happen throughout history. And Donald Trump is just following that playbook.
Create mayhem or ignore the mayhem that's in your state? Earlier today, Trump fired back at the governor and other Dems who continue to reject his effort to make America safe. The president says they're spending their time, quote, trying to justify violent crime instead of working with us to completely eliminate it. Nicole, he's not wrong. The president is absolutely right. And I'm not quite sure why, for example, Governor Pritzker can turn it around and call this an overreach of government when people are dying because he's looking the other way.
Emily, you know what I think it is? I think President Trump is doing an amazing job, and he showed it in Washington, D.C. And what he's doing is he's exposing the failures of Pritzker and the city of Chicago. And rather than admitting, you know what, we have failed, we need help, they double down. Their egos will not allow themselves to give Trump any sort of credit or to take any of his assistance. And I find that utterly disgusting because having worked violent crime for the FBI, the constituents and the people that got these individuals elected, I guarantee you that they want their communities to be safe. They want the help from law enforcement. And having worked for the FBI under the Obama administration and then transferring over to the Trump administration, it was night and day. When Obama was the president, it was kind of the banded threat for violent crime. It was not even a priority.